The planetary gear is a set of gears, the sun, the planets, and the ring. Those elements can be combined together in this array. The sun, the planets are connected together, and the ring. Each set of planetary gears produce two gear ratios underdrive in forward and two gear ratios overdrive in forward. Each couple of gear ratios, underdrive or overdrive, one is useful and the other one unuseful. Let me explain what is the meaning of that. What is the meaning of underdrive gear ratio? An underdrive gear ratio is because the output shaft turn is lower than the input shaft. This is underdrive. The output typical example that the output shaft turn is lower but high torque than the input shaft. One of those gear ratios produced in underdrive is useful, first gear. The other one is less speed and a lot of torque. That's practically impossible. For that reason, one is useful. The other one is not useful, is unusable. The same with overdrive gear ratios. What is the meaning of overdrive? Is that the output shaft is spinning faster than the input shaft. Yes. For example, 4 gear, 5 gear in a 5 speed transmissions or 4 speed transmissions. What is the meaning of that? The output shaft turns faster than the input shaft. The gear ratio is 0.75 turns of the crankshaft produce 1 turn of the output shaft. Okay, this is overdrive. This is the most common. This is the most useful. Other one, 0.5 rotation of the crankshaft produce 1 rotation in the output shaft. Oh, that's too much. It is not useful. The other one, 0.2 rotation of the crankshaft produce 1 rotation. That's crazy. Those are crazy. Those are unuseful. This one is useful. The first one, 0.7 to 1. This is the most common for overdrive. In other words, in a typical planetary gears, we have 2 gear ratios for forward, 2 gear ratios for forward, and 1 gear ratio for reverse. 2 gear ratios for forward and 1 gear ratio for reverse. For that reason, in a typical automatic transmission, you have one set. Suppose that the transmission is 4 speeds, 4 speed in forwards. I have 1 planetary gears for 2 gear ratios and other one in tandem for the other 2 gear ratios. That transmission internally have 2 sets of planetary gears because it's 4 speeds in forward.